Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. It is time to wake up with RoAsia. Everybody come in and share if you don't mind. I'm going to share real quick and then we're going to get into what we do. Okay? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday and happy Thursday. Okay? Please come in and do a little something on the internet that's free. I am streaming from, excuse me, I am streaming from RoAsia on Facebook, and I'm also sharing on my YouTube. Okay, so let's get started. Everybody, it's time to wake up with RoAsia. Come on in. I know some of y'all are just waking up, but that's okay. I am too. We'll wake up together. I appreciate you being here, for choosing this as your destination, for tuning in when you didn't have to, for being a part of this morning's inspiration. Don't come, I'm putting that back in there because some people think that it's a game. So don't come with ill intent. Y'all know we'll take it there. Then we'll tilt each other's crowns, get back to y'all, and share a morning prayer. Just in case you're wondering, yes, I feel your anticipation. I'm just as excited as you all are about this morning's affirmations. I need you all to listen and hear me when I say we are all truly blessed to be here. What a way to start your day. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, let me take this down. Okay. Hi, guys. Me and my big head. Big head Fred is what I'm calling myself. Big head Fred. Good morning. I'm going to take my earpiece out. Stacy, Big Mama coming to the scene on them. Hey. Hello, 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 everybody. Hello. Hello, and hello again. So, why didn't I just take my earring out? I said I was taking this out. So, what I have on the screen right now is I lift my hands up, okay? And part of that is I'm in a space, you know what I'm saying? After I shared with you guys yesterday what my spiritual sister sent me and some of the things that I am, regular life stuff. Some of the things that I am experiencing in my regular life. Hey, bro, covering you. Eric, please let me say again, thank you for being here. Between you and Brother Shy, Brother Anthony, and every now and then Gary and Michael, I really appreciate the fellas that support me. I want you to know it does not go unseen. So let me tell you, thank you for that. I really, truly do. I don't know about nobody else, and I can't speak for other people, but I am exactly who you see me to be on here and off of here. So thank you, brother, and I cover you top to bottom, 360. You know what it is, and let's not forget my big brother JB. Good morning, Lavonda. Good morning, Rachel. Y'all do a little something on the internet that's free and hit them hearts for me. Hit them, hit them. Whatever feeling that you're having right now, I want you to scroll over to the side, right? And whatever feeling that you're having right now, scroll there and just hit it. Because if you're in a sad space, we're going to pray that after we hear these affirmations, the way you came in here this morning, I don't want to be the way we leave, right? I wake up, I carry things. I told y'all what I do. I so into me verbally, and I'm just sharing what I do in hopes that it works and helps some of you out. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Who is that, my black butterfly? I can't tell by the picture, but good morning, everybody. Good morning. I want to talk about this, okay? Papa Bear bang, y'all. And I don't like salmon, but salmon. I'm trying to get the words right. I don't like it, but I didn't like that kind. I like the other kind, whatever that kind may be. But I thank you all for putting in the participation because next week we'll do a different dish and I'm going to look from that list to do so. Okay? So, good morning. Thank you for tagging Jamie. Can somebody tag Dorchelle? Can somebody tag Sherry? Excuse me. So, I appreciate y'all. Really, I do. Let me see. Just lost my first cousin last night. Oh, Patricia, I'm so sorry for your loss. My condolences to you and your family. And if we, as a RoAsia family, can send a flower arrangement for the services, you can inbox me and let us know. And I'm pretty sure we one band, one sound over here. We can come together and do so. And it won't be no lie. We ain't going to order nothing and then send it back. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, Brother Shy, how you feeling this morning, bro? Bro, I'm coming to Atlanta to see you. I don't know when, but if I could get in my car and I could drive to Atlanta to get my hair done, then I can get in my car and I can come to see a brother that supports me wholeheartedly. So I'm not going to give you a definite date, but I'm coming to see you, bro. I love you on purpose, and I hope you're feeling better today than you was yesterday. And don't come up here all spicy and stuff because he said, she said this later. Don't do it, okay? I love you, bro. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Thank you, Nia, for tagging Jamie. Thank you, Jamie, for being here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Mama Mona. How are you feeling this morning? Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, Chopper. I love you on purpose, sister. Thank you for having my back, my front, my left, my right. Thank you for calling me when you think I should ease back. Thank you for calling me out when you think I'm letting somebody run over me. Thank you for being a big sister. A lot of people don't have that, and I thank you for that. All right? I'm going to acknowledge people. I really am. Okay. Good morning, Helen. Thank you. How did Mama Mona say how she feeling? All right. So I want to get into when I say lift our hands up. Tanya, good morning, my love. Good morning, sister. How are you? All right. So we all here and we all on one accord. Good morning, Karen. Hey, now say now, my sister from forever and a day, whether I see you every day or not. What's popping? I love you on purpose. Hey, Miosha. Good morning, Mama Alita, one of the mothers that's always been here despite the foolery that people put on this internet. You are another mother that's been here despite the foolery. To the sisters on the platform, I love y'all being here despite the foolery and the nonsense. Where my other sister at? Hmm? Good morning. Good morning. You do the same. All right. Good morning, Kiba. Good morning, my D. You know what it is. We ain't even go what's understood. We ain't even got to explain. You know what you mean to me. Thank you. Good morning, my forever sister that supports everything and shows up for everything. Mama Pamela, y'all, I'm just going to tell y'all, Mama Pamela made me crack my screen this morning. She'll tell y'all I ain't lying. Good morning, my sister that keep me covered in prayer, being obedient to what the Father tell you to do, despite what people gonna think. I love you on purpose. Let me give everybody their flowers while they here. Okay? Let me give it all out, because ain't none of us promised tomorrow. I love each and every one of y'all on purpose with my whole heart. Okay? Good morning, Annette. Always sewing into me. You know what it is. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Always coming in calling me a star. I think I am. Let me give out my love. Ain't nobody, y'all, is y'all all right with me acknowledging each and every one of you all? If y'all all right, put an 8 in the chat. Because don't nobody rush us over here, okay? If y'all all right, put an 8 in the chat, okay? Let me know. Good morning, Miss Sheila Williams. How are you? Good morning, sister. Good morning, my Sheila. You know what you've done, and you know how you, every time I look, you sewing into me exactly what be going on, and I immediately post it. So I know we in tune in some type of way. You hear me? My Chi-Town sister, I believe it's Valerie Randolph. But good morning, Valerie. Yes, good morning, Leslie. Let me know y'all all right with me giving my love. Okay, all right. Good morning, Addie from Tupelo. How you doing this morning? I love you, sister. All right, everybody is okay. Sandy be coming in here putting it together, honey. Thank you for always being vocal and saying how you feel. Good morning, Sonia. How are you doing this morning, my sister? All right, I see the eights. Okay. Good morning, Angela. How are you this morning? All right, all right. Sister, look at her trying to get me in front of the whole world. Look at her, y'all, trying to get me in front of everybody. Tell her don't do that. Nah, I'm just playing, sister. I'm gonna have to call you so you can tell me what we gotta do. Okay? I'm gonna have to call you. Hey, my superstar, always been. You know what it is. I love you back on purpose, sister. You already know. One band, one sound with it. Who said something about it? Thank you for sharing, Addie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Deborah Jeter coming through when she can. Always being the voice. Thank you, sister, for loving on me. Appreciate it. All right. So I think that I got everybody. I feel the same way. Kudos to you, for real. I love you on purpose, sister. I love the people that can't be swayed by somebody else's foolery and that really genuinely are here because to see my growth, my prosperity, and accepts the fact that I share exactly who I am because I know I'm not too far and in between from some of you all. Good morning, Joanna. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Kelly. All right, so let me explain to you all about I Lift My Hands. I continue to see myself in a space of complete growth, right? Good morning, Denise. And I reread the prayer last night. Man, my niece graduated, and my sister's in her new place. If I didn't tell y'all, I'm saying it again. Thank you, everybody that sold into RoAsia. My sister is a sickle cell warrior. My sister just recently spent, for those of y'all that's been here, about a month in the hospital. She went through an eviction. They tried to take her Section 8 from her. Together, y'all prayed. We prayed about it. We talked about it. We were not ashamed about it. And through all of the blessings that y'all sowed in to help my sister, that is where all the foolery came. I was doing this and I was mistreating the elderly and all that. But guess what? Not only did my sister move into her place, my sister also was able to be there for my niece's graduation. And it gets deeper. My niece's name is Asia, one of them. She's the back end of the RoAsia Foundation because her name matches the other sister that has sickle cell disease. She's going through some things as a child, and I want y'all to keep her up in prayer. But she did graduate, and I'm going to post her and her graduation dress, the dresses that she tried on, and the one that she wound up wearing. So thank you all for being very, very, very supportive in my sister's situation. I could not have done it alone, and I doggone well. Without you all, it would not have happened. So I thank you. I really, truly thank you all. So when it comes down to who that was hot. When it comes down to, I definitely will, Deborah. Yes, he is good all the time. So when it comes down to this right here, I lift my good morning, Julia. I love you on purpose. Anybody else that came in that wasn't here, run it back because I always try my best to acknowledge everybody. Okay. So thank y'all so much. I'm not coming here all the time just to share you crappy stuff. I'm going to come and tell you when the good things happen as well. Good morning, Carol. All right. I love you back, Mama. I really do. I really, truly do. All right, so yes, He is. God is extremely faithful, even in my shortcomings, even in my downfalls. He knows my heart. That is the blessing in all this. He knows my heart. And my sister, and she's been through a lot, but she gets to start over. So now I'm going to be helping her. I'm going to be helping her with the things that she can do to start a successful business. My sister been doing, I think I told y'all before, good morning essay, and we're gonna get into the prayer. She been doing shea butter and been making her own products at home for certain things of that of regarding skincare, hair care, all of that type of stuff. So I'm going to help her as much as I can. She has came up with a hair serum, and if I've helped other people, I'm doggone sure gonna help my sister, right? She said the only problem with it is that it smell like chicken. I ain't lying. She said it smelled like chicken, and once she could figure out, I don't know why that's funny to me, but that what she said. Okay, so once she figures out how to get that smell out, I'm gonna help her with that. I'm gonna send her the information that I have that I can help her with, where she can start. Yeah, Teresa, she said it smelled like chicken. I'm gonna have her tell y'all one day, but y'all know she cut her hair. And when she cut her hair, and the first way she got it dyed, wait a minute, y'all, this piece is hanging out. The first way she got it dyed, it kind of took out her edges. So she came up with her little remedy regimen. Okay, here be die. Yes, I'm snitching, Robin. If you should see this on the replay, oops. She trying to get back into her Facebook page, her old account, because she's been out of her old account. But anyway, Miss Tanya here. If she here and I miss her, tell us. I mean, hey, tell her I said hey, like you. Mama Pamela got my nerves bad, y'all. Mama Pamela got my nerves bad, y'all. She got my nerves bad. I can't even talk straight. But really, really, I don't know what she put in me on so they smell like chicken, but she said it smell like chicken. So I'm gonna get her over here when she gets her things straight. She really does want to thank all of you all. She really, really, truly does. She look what she said. She got to lose a couple of pounds before the fashion show. I said, "Girl, you ain't even big. What are you talking about?" Cause y'all know Robin gonna be in the fashion show. So I had to tell her, "Girl, stop it. If anything, put on a waist trainer. You don't even got no big belly." So hey, good morning, Clara. How are you? So yeah, I wanted to share that with y'all. Good morning. I will, Mama. I think you ain't gonna let me have it no other way. I promise. I might have to ask her, bro. Oh gosh, brother Shy, I'm finna be like the RoAsia family said. Do it smell like fried or baked? It depends, and they ready. I'm telling you. All right, so let's talk about, and I want you to continue throughout this process. We have what we speak, right? So if you came in here feeling sad and you're beginning to feel a little better, I want your reactions with the emojis. Of course, they benefit the platform, but that can be a way of releasing whatever it was that was put on you this morning when you woke up, or you woke up with it and you don't want to carry it through the rest of your day. That's how we gonna start working this here thing. Maybe peppermint and roll. Okay, I'm gonna tell her. Thank you, Julia. I'm gonna tell her. I promise. Harold 6 piece, yes, with mild sauce on the fries and the chicken. All right, so let's read the prayer. Let's read the prayer. Okay. I'm going to call her. I am not kidding. Y'all going to make me call her. I'm serious. All right. So today's prayer is Hebrews 12. Come on, man. 6 wings, fried hard, lemon pepper, extra mild sauce. Thank you. Anyway, today's prayer is Hebrews 12, verse 12. Therefore, lift your dropping hands and strengthen your weak knees. Lift your drooping hands, and strengthen your weakened knees. You all have been a people to help me. You gonna bring it to coffee chat? Thank you. When I tell you, there go that other sister that without waiver, honey. There go that other sister. Sorry, yes, you're getting acknowledged. You thought you was gonna tiptoe through the back door? Come on, RoAsia family. Look at her. Thought she was gonna tiptoe through the back door. And I see you too, Rachel. I'm gonna give it to you too. Look at her. Okay? Don't thought she was finna come up here and slide in here with her finger up like ain't nobody see her. These church doors over here, they squeak. Okay, we need a new building construction. But no, sister, with all respect and honesty, I love you and I thank you for all the time and energy that you sow into me. Thank you again for seeing my vision beyond where I see it. Because, honey, it's been a many days where I was about to say F it. And you are truly one of those ones that really, really keep me. That's just the other big sister over here. Okay. All right. Now, thank you. Thank you, Rachel, for being one of the ones that don't sway. We done had our little spats, but you still understand me for what's in here. Thank you for that. I love you with your crazy self, too. Okay. Seems like it's been 40 days and nights. Absolutely. Look at her. She had to come in here. Y'all saw how she tried to sneak up in here. Her and Rachel tried to sneak up in here on the back end. Her and Rachel. Don't do that. Hello, Janelle. So if you guys missed the prayer, let me know you missed the prayer. We're streaming from Facebook and YouTube. Let's talk about the food too before we get into the affirmations. I love you back. So yeah, Papa Bear banged, and I enjoyed it, and it didn't take long. Do you understand that healthy meals don't take long? You don't want no problems. We don't want no problem. We don't want no problem. You don't want to be aired on the street, mouth full of, and the soul full of, hey, why you trying to act out it when you know you don't want to feel the air? And we don't want no, oh, we ain't singing that song. Oops. All right, so, yes, Papa Bear Bang. And isn't that something? Hello, Denise McKinney. How are you, sister? Isn't that something? Pull your chair over here. Good morning, Geraldine. Good morning. I love my Nevaehs. What is Julia, did you tag me? Julia. Okay, listen to me, Julia. If you did not tag me from Nevaehs Winter and you need some help with the tag, please let me know, okay? Because I want to acknowledge everybody. And you didn't throw away your thank you card, did you, Julia? Because on the back of your thank you card, you got a code, okay, for the next time you shop. And that's solely for you and only for you. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, Julia. And thank you, sister. All right. Hey, Tanya, how are you doing? So, yes, why is it that healthy meals are easier to cook? So we all want to participate in that, because even though I didn't like that type of salmon, I'm trying to get the word right, I did eat some of it, and I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed what I ate. You need help with tagging. Okay. Are you friends with anyone on the live that can help you? Because I'm acknowledging everybody. Prepare to be sick of me. Every last one of y'all that made a purchase, every time you tag me, I'm posting you. I am posting you. And you love it. Can you tell? Okay, we could talk about that later, because I know that I love it, but it's my product. My husband had to wake me up to take my Deborah, you don't know how many times I have done that. Good morning, Yvette. You don't know how many times I have done that. First of all, listen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Julia. Okay. Hey, Tanya. uh, Listen here, Deborah. I done fell asleep with my glasses on. I done fell asleep with eye patches on. I done fell asleep and I wake up and Papa Bear be like this. Here you go. Here you go, your glass. You did the same thing. Okay, Julia. Chop It Up is going to do it's going to put up a post or like a short reel to show you how to tag, because I need everybody tagging so we can show up and show out on the Bears winner. Okay, let me see. I did that last night. You had issues too? Okay. She's gonna show it. Y'all got me over here cracking up. It's too early to be laughing this hard. Hey Miranda, how are you? Yes, you did. I was able to get you. You posted yours and you haven't? Okay, so it's on your page, Sheila. I think we're friends. I'm gonna go look after this live and I'm gonna post it. Okay. If you tag me and it's there. The problem be if you all's pages are set to private or friends only, then that means that I can't share it. So you may have to rearrange some things and you lost your green too bad. Maybe that badges. Are we? Oh, shut up, everybody. Okay, everybody, be quiet. Baby, I put mine on when I did my little tutorial. Your granddaughter said, "Granny, take your glasses off." Okay, you're friends with Lois. All right, and if you're following the page, Julia, hey Sharice, hey Barbatina. Okay, so if you're following Chop It Up, she's gonna post up something today. Okay, we all on the road. We ain't even got to. Happy Thankful Thursday. I will tell you all that in spite of I pray every night, and I really am trying to get a little bit of deeper in tune with the word. I'm going to be honest with you all. At some point I didn't care. So I really am trying, and I must say that Wake Up with RoAsia helps me, because once we do the scriptures, I can go back into the actual Bible and I can read on them and everything. So Wake Up with RoAsia is helping me in my growth, as well as keeping me in a space where I can come. Of course, I go wherever I go and I be who I am, but you all know what I mean. In this type of sense, each page has a certain ambiance, right? So over here, there's a different type of feeling that I have and there, as opposed to when I go to any other of my platforms. But I woke up in some issues, going on outside of social media. And as a mom, I think that we always will deal with things with our children, no matter the age, no matter. And for me, I am the coverer in my family. If you all understand what I'm saying. Good morning, Patricia. Good morning, Krista. Thank you, SA. Thank you so much. So I am the coverer in my family. And if that's how God ordained it to be, then that's fine. So I'm always making sure that everybody is okay. Sometimes I do get frustrated, but as a mom, I don't think we ever let go of our children. And there were some things that were transpiring, and then some of the stuff that was going on. And when I tell you, when I sat down last night and I prayed, and I go and I look at the scriptures on the page. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all so much. So I go and I prayed last night, like, okay, I know I stepped out on faith and I did something that needed to be done for my sister, right? And God showed up and showed out this morning in such a miraculous way. But I do believe that it's because of the obedience, because To whom much is given, much is required, right? And obedience is better than sacrifice. So I just, when I tell y'all I drop my phone, like this is a whole new screen. And I'm going to leave it there. So in the prayer, we're going to read the prayer one more time and let's get into the affirmations, all right? Thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate it, all right? In more ways than one. If I could have y'all all physically in one room at one time, baby, we would show up and show out. But we'll take what God gives us for now, okay? So Hebrews 12, verse 12. Therefore, lift your drooping hands and strengthen your weak knees. It is possible, and it is possible that God will place people in your path that will be there to help you to lift your drooping arms. My story ain't none of y'all's story, and vice versa. Some of us, we are here, okay? And every time we try to come up, the world just knocks us back down to here. And I do want to say thank you to the people that saw my hands in the spirit and make sure that they stay. And I only want to give the same. Okay. Now let's get into the affirmations and see where they take us. Yes, in due time, fashion show, we gonna cut up. Teresa, now again, y'all, Teresa has been everywhere I went. And Teresa, I'm thinking about doing the walk again for breast cancer in October, right? So listen, I want you to know that my son is 54, moved in with me from a domestic relationship for 15 years, and he finally got enough of her. Wow. See, it happens to men too. Shout out to being an awesome mother. I don't think I could ever be a mother that or a grandmother that will put my kid out. You would really have to do something to me to put my kid out or my grandchild out. You would really have to have me in a situation where you're trying to cause me harm. I would never, ever do that to my child or my grandchild. If my son right now, my grown sons, needed to come home temporarily, guess what? My casa is su casa. And that's how I always would be. Always, really, straight up. But yes, we gonna cut up at that fashion show, honey. I'm a show out. I'm not playing. I'm getting my little attire together. I am the MC. Let me just say that. I am going to be the MC of the event. Okay. Let me put a little bug in y'all ear for those of y'all that ain't bought no tickets. Now, what Tanya and I are trying to do, because now we put names out here. And I don't care. She already came on here and said, don't play with her 20 years. Thank you for your service. And it better not happen again. Okay, you better know who she is. Anyway, so Taya and I, not only are we going over the attire for the fashion show for the models, I am going to be the MC. All right. So what we're doing now is for the mothers. Okay. For the mothers, for those of you that have sewn in, we're trying to figure out a way where you all can actually be she said, I'm sorry, y'all. Where if you can't make it, you can actually still see it. We have to figure out a way where we can do that and make it conducive to the foundation, because we're going to be honest, we put up the popcorn thing and only 8 or 9 people bought popcorn. Y'all know we got to be out here like hustlers, raising money in any kind of way we can. Y'all know doggone well. Y'all know doggone well that the places that don't donate clothes, we have to provide clothes. We're making sure that all this comes together, and we started with nothing. Okay? We started with nothing, and as y'all can see, the enemy didn't came in, and the stars ain't even came back yet. Okay, but what they fail to realize is while they over here reporting RoAsia for fraud, while they over here reporting we got a legitimate foundation, and you can go on the website and make that same donation. So the event is going to be spectacular. It was people involved that pulled out or just disappeared. I'm saying it, and I'm saying it with a smile on my face. And I guarantee you this event is going to be spectacular. spectacular. So if you are a person that you ain't bought your ticket yet and you hesitating, baby, I don't know what to tell you. And for the mothers that have sewn in and made donations, we are trying to we see it. It's over there. It's on the website. We got everybody's name. If we have to create a Zoom just for you all who have donated, because it ain't no big deal for me if the internet see it, because they should have showed up. But I know some of you take care of your mothers. Some of you cannot travel. Some of you just can't be there. And I want to make sure I show, we as a whole, the RoAsia Foundation shows the support that you all have sewn in, and we're trying to figure out a way to make it conducive, because everybody ain't gonna be able to see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just ain't happening. Okay? So my whole point, Teresa, yes, fashion show, be ready. Okay? So I'm going to be spectacular. I'm going to be I'm gonna act bougie. I'm letting y'all know this too. I'm gonna be very, very extremely bougie. Okay? Ain't none of that over here, Mama Mona. I'm going to be up there as I introduce, as I welcome everyone. You all will, the ambiance is going to be excellent. We showed y'all a little teaser of the ambiance. And if y'all didn't see the teaser of the ambiance, let me know. And I will go to it and play it while we listen to our affirmations. Annette said, doggy, I'm ready. Flight book, hotel book. I'm ready to show out. Now, Annette, when we take pictures on our little red carpet theme, because that's in there, I'm gonna be real bougie. Like, I'm gonna act like I'm Michelle Obama. Okay, so, and then after that, then we could do anything. But my little get up, I'm gonna be very, very bougie. Okay, very bougie. Just letting you know. You ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing, but we are gonna cut up. And then we're gonna have brunch the day after as a whole. All right. I will be vending myself. I'm going to be paying for my vending spot, and I'm going to bring some Nevaeh Winter products with me too. All right. So we want to make sure everything is great for everybody. Did I miss anything while I was running my mouth so we can get into the affirmations? Oh, you want me to play it? Okay, we'll play the okay. I'll show you. Let me pull up the affirmations and I'll go to it at the same time. Oh, that's dude, Steve Wilkos.
Hear me when I say this. Listen, the enemy doesn't like it. You feel me? The enemy doesn't like that you made God proud to be your mighty God. Be the God, man. They don't like that you're out here being about your business like there's nothing else for you to get into. You feel me? They don't like that you're slaying the giants that your ancestors ran from, and you're planting seeds that will bring forth fruits for you and your family trees. God, glory be to God, man. You are a movement all by yourself. Is you following? You are achieving goals that they need a whole group of people to help them accomplish. That's why God has called you to be part of the new level of heaven that no man before you was able to dwell in. Glory be to God, man. You better keep at it like that pink rabbit. You feel me? You better keep going and don't stop. Because with that energy you moving in, you will touch the door to your paradise. Hear me when I say this. Listen, the enemy doesn't like it. You feel me? The enemy doesn't like that you made God proud to be your mighty God. Be the God, man. They don't like that you're out here being about your business like there's nothing else for you to get into. You feel me? They don't like that you're slaying the giants that your ancestors ran from, and you're planting seeds that will bring forth fruits for you and your family trees. God, glory be to God, man. You are a movement all by yourself. Is you following? You are achieving goals that they need a whole group of people to help them accomplish. That's why God has called you to be part of the new level of heaven that no man before you was able to dwell in. Glory be to God, man. You
actually, Mama, you can and thank you, Tanya, for answering the questions. Actually, Mama, you don't have to, you can reserve it. You don't pay until you're there, and you can get the information from Tanya. And it's on the page. I'll show you as well. But I believe that you can also get the information from Tanya. We getting down to that moment, y'all. It's almost there. I'm going to let this one finish playing out, and then I'm going to show you.
You better keep at it like that pink rabbit. You feel me? You better keep going and don't stop. Because with that energy you moving in, you will touch the doors to your paradise. Hear me when I say this. Listen.
All right, we're going to pause there. Now I'm going to show you all. Now I want you to let me know if you can hear it. Okay. Robin had me cracking up,
right? Yeah.
She had me
let
cracking
y'all
up.
See that. See.
When she made her hospital
see what
salad.
Seeing like. that's turkey.
That's him. Hey, Kelly.
Watch me. Flex. Now watch me. Flex. Watch me while I 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 flex. I'm always on my grind. I don't got time for all that noise that I hear. I don't need that. I'm free. I got people in my ear. I got places left to see. You got me on your mind, but I'm not trying to be. Now watch me. Flex. Watch me. Flex. Now watch me. Flex. Watch me while I 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 flex. I'm always on my grind. I don't got time for all that noise that I hear.
Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. And there's so many other things that ain't in there. Because Tanya know me. She'll tell me in a minute, you just gonna show everything. She'll tell me in a minute, you just gonna show everything. Okay. All right, good. Let's get back into our affirmations.
Yes, you can. If you're bikini. So God has been speaking to me about fishing for the last week, maybe two, and how to cast the net. And then when Jesus walked up on the scene, he told him to cast the net to the right side, and the instructions that followed. And then how he said that I will make you fishers of men. Yes, they were fishermen, but they were fishermen of the actual fish. He says, I'm going to take you and make you fishers of men. Every time you throw a catch out, every time you throw a line out, you'll get a catch every time. So now God is saying that I don't need you to be throwing your nets willy-nilly. He says, I need an accurate catch. He says, because each time you throw your line out, I want you to get my children. He says, I want you to have an adequate catch, enough for everyone to eat. Net-breaking blessings. Net-breaking blessings. That is what I want for you. He says, as you begin to throw your net to the right side, I love when it says the right side, because on the right side is where the blessings is. God is saying you're about to be on the right side of blessings. He says, you do one thing and I'll do the other. Your action is going to cause me to react to you. Your act of faith is about to have me react to you. Just this little bit of faith is about to have a big reaction from you, says God, because you've been faithful, because you've been steadfast, because you've been obedient, you've been casting your net. You've been casting your net. You're about to have blessings on purpose. Everything God is about to do is on purpose. He's been watching you out there, waiting. 1 follower, 2 followers, 3 followers, 4. He's been watching you being faithful, preaching to nobody on live. He's been watching the little things. He's been watching. Now watch what he gets ready to do, because you've been being faithful with the little. You've been being faithful, talking to one person as if they're a million. You've been being faithful. And he's saying, I've been watching you. I've been watching you wanting to throw the towel in and saying, God, is anybody even listening to me? Is anybody even watching? And God is saying, I'm watching you, fishermen. Keep your eyes on the water. Keep your eyes on the hook. Do you see the line being pulled back? He says, do you see the line being pulled back? He says, I'm about to thrust you out in the deep because you have to get ready to pick up that blessing. And you're going to have to call everybody to come help you get this big catch. What you've been doing hasn't been in vain. I've been watching you. And I'm about to redirect you to where the fish are and have them come to you and get in that net. Welcome, my fishermen, my faithful, diligent, obedient fishermen. Welcome.
I'm going to keep on going.
You need to stop.
Rest.
You need to stop. Moses had to wait 40 years before he could lead Israel out. 40 years. Jacob had to wait 7 years to get Rachel. The children of Israel had to wait 400 years to get to the 40 years. So they had to wait to get to a wait. Because what I am trying to show you is that patience is actually a strategy.
I'm going to spit that out.
Write that down. Patience is actually a strategy. That's why Isaiah says, they that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. Walk and not be weary, and what? Run and not faint. One of my favorite scriptures in the entire Bible is Psalm 16:6. Where David says, the lines of my life have fallen in pleasant places. If you will wait on God, you will start to see the lines fall. The problem with most of us is we take the pen out of God's hand and try to draw the lines ourselves.
Okay, shut up, Pastor. How many of y'all remember on that one coffee chat when I showed a napkin and I said, God done already wrote it. The problem is we get a pen and we start scratching out and putting in what we want to put in. How many of you all were there? How many of you all were there when I showed a napkin and I said I went and I erased everything that I put in and I'm following what he had originally for me? I'm going to let it keep going. Come on, brother.
The lines of my life have fallen in pleasant places. In other words, when you wait on God, God is actually drawing the masterpiece of your life. It is only when we take the pen out of God's hand and try to become the workmanship of our own destiny that we find ourselves with a life that we cannot live, because God never asked you to take the brush and to paint the picture. He told you to stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. I need to see the hands of every person in here who will admit that sometimes you try to get ahead of God. Try to get ahead of God, and then after you get ahead of God and mess it up, then you ask God to come clean it up.
Yeah, I have done it.
Here's the first thing that I want you to hear me say. It's gonna work out. It's going to work itself out.
It's going to work out. It is going to work itself out. Do I need to run that one back, or y'all want to keep going? We got us 10 more minutes. We want to keep going, or some of y'all need to hear that one more again. Y'all let me know. He says it's going to work out. It's going to work out. It's just that simple. Run it back. All right.
Moses had to wait 40 years before he could lead Israel out. 40 years. Jacob had to wait 7 years to get Rachel. The children of Israel had to wait 400 years to get to the 40 years. So they had to wait to get to a wait. Because what I am trying to show you is that patience is actually a strategy.
Patience is I need chop it up. Text me that. Text me that.
A strategy.
That's gonna be a coffee chat caption.
Isaiah says they that wait on the Lord.
That's gonna be a coffee chat caption.
Like eagles, walk not be weary, and what? Run and not faint. One of my favorite scriptures in the entire Bible is Psalm 16:6. Where David says, the lines of my life have fallen in pleasant places.
Cry it out, bro.
If you will wait on God, you will start to see the lines fall. The problem with most of us is we take the pen out of God's hand and try to draw the lines ourselves. The lines of my life have fallen in pleasant places. In other words, when you wait on God, God is actually drawing the masterpiece of your life.
Thank you, sister.
We take the pen out of God's hand and try to become the workmanship of our own destiny, that we find ourselves with a life that we cannot live, because God never asked you to take the brush and to paint the picture. He told you to stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. I need to see the hands of every person in here who will admit that sometimes you try to get ahead of God. Try to get ahead of God, and then after you get ahead of God and mess it up, then you ask God to come clean it up. Here's the first thing that I want you to hear me say. It's gonna work out. It's going to work itself out. Hear me when I say this. Listen, it's because of your faith why they got the frowny face. Be to God, man. They see the work your faith been putting in, and they don't like it. You feel me? They don't like to see your cup being overpoured and your place receiving extra scoops. Is you following? But you don't need to be concerned with that. Your only concern needs to be how you're going to laugh and chew at the same time as you dig into your heart's desires. God, glory be to God, man. You just need to focus on living good and dying happy. You feel me? You don't need to be concerned with the ones that are mad because you're the vibe they can never be, or the ones that are envious because you're getting
I'm the vibe they could never be. Please text that to me, chop it. I'm the vibe they could never. I'm gonna let this run back, baby.
Be God, man. Keep letting them starve for your attention as you dig into the goodness and everything God has for you, because you did what they didn't do. You gave God all of you and not half of you. Hear me when I say this. Listen, it's because of your faith why they got the frowny face. Be to God, man. They see the work your faith been putting in, and they don't like it. You feel me? They don't like to see your cup being overpoured and your place receiving extra scoops. Is you following? But you don't need to be concerned with that. Your only concern needs to be how you're going to laugh and chew at the same time as you dig into your heart's desires. God, glory be to God, man. You just need to focus on living good and dying happy. You feel me? You don't need to be concerned with the ones that are mad because you're the vibe they can never be, or the ones that are envious because you're getting the blessings they can never have. Be to God, man. Keep letting them starve for your attention as you dig into the goodness and everything God has for you, because you did what they didn't do. You gave God all of you and not half of you. Hear me when I say,
baby, don't play with it.
Hold on. The last week of June. I keep saying the last week of June. God is about to do something amazing the last week of June. You're going to have a but God moment the last week of June.
This ain't just for me, y'all.
Hold on.
Receive it.
The last week of June.
If it's for you.
The last week of June.
Receive it if it's for you.
God is about to do something amazing the last week of June. You're going to have a but God moment the last week of June.
And stay in the same spot and do the same things that you've always done and expect to get a different result. Just because you're spiritual doesn't mean you get to pray for a job and stay at home. I'm just going to pray if the Lord wants me to have the job, he'll give me a job. I'm just going to watch TV and hit the remote control and believe God for better. You'll never
tell him, Pastor,
if you don't get on the road. You gotta get on the
praying
road
and sitting still. What the H?
Pressures that come so strong that if you don't move, you're going to die. How could you let me die and I'm a child of God? You didn't move.
You didn't move.
I told you to move.
And you didn't.
And when God tells you to move, you got to move. And don't act like God has failed you.
Mama ready to kick it. Let's run it back.
In the same spot and do the same things that you've always done and expect to get a different result. Just because you're spiritual doesn't mean you get to pray for a job and stay at home. I'm just going to pray if the Lord wants me to have the job, he'll give me a job. I'm just going to watch TV and hit the remote control and believe God for better. You'll never get to better if you don't get on the road. You gotta get on the road in the middle of famine. There are some pressures that come so strong that if you don't move, you're going to die. How could you let me die?
Good morning, Roxanne.
You didn't move. I told you to move.
Thank you for watching on YouTube.
You got to move. And don't act like God has failed you when you have failed to move. And stay in the...
Is a 5 in? You know, I want to say something. Because people always say, why do I devalue myself when it comes to courses and counseling sessions? I charge $30 or $50 for counseling sessions because it can reach everyone. I charge $75 for a course because it can reach everyone. Yes, I can go high, but why would I? Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. I want to reach everyone. Everyone has a right to have it. You know, I want to say something because people always say, why do I devalue myself when it comes to courses and counseling sessions? I charge $30 or $50 for counseling sessions because it can reach everyone. I charge $75 for a course because it can reach everyone. Yes, I can go high, but why would I? Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. I want to reach everyone. Everyone has a right to have it.
Everyone has a... Hold on, y'all. This is Devontae. Hold on. Hello? It's cool. I'm on Wake Up on RoAsia. I was just talking about Robin and her hair serum that smelled like chicken. That's what she said. She trying to get rid of the smell. Vontae said, hey, y'all, let me put you on speaker. Hold on. All right, they can hear you.
Hey, how y'all doing?
He's doing laundry, everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just got my new apartment.
So, all right.
But yeah, just
text me.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
You know,
when I assume Matthew said this only comes though by fasting and praying. Your life will dramatically change when you make prayer your strategy and not your backup plan. Stop praying when you don't know what else to do. Pray because that's what you do. Prayer is a rapid response, not an eventual thing. The Bible says in Psalms 34, remember
hey,
when David was on the
Phyllis,
run
thank
from
you for
Absalom?
coming
The Bible
over.
says he hid in the cave in Absalom. In Adullam, I'm sorry. He hid in the cave, and the Bible says that when he hid in the cave, watch this, the Bible says that before he drew up a battle plan.
Good morning,
the
Karen
Bible
Berry.
says that he said, I sought the Lord.
How many more minutes we got?
Answered me, and he delivered me from all of my fears. Jeremiah 33:3 says, when we call on the name of the Lord, oh my God, I gotta stop because I'm gonna run out of here.
I'm gonna run with you.
33:3 says, listen to me, I'm about to give you a scripture. If you never read this one, this thing is about to blow your mind. Jeremiah 33:3 says that when you call on the name of the Lord, He will reveal secrets unto you. Oh, God help me. When you don't pray, the only thing you're going to know is what you know. And what you know ain't enough. The answer to your dilemma is an answer that you don't have. And when you pray unto the Lord, Jeremiah said he will reveal secrets unto you. You'll be on your knees praying, and all of a sudden, boom, it'll hit you. I got to kill this one quietly. I've been fighting this with my voice. It ain't worked. I'm going to have to kill this one quietly. He will reveal secrets to you. Matthew said this only comes, though.
Now listen, let me see. Tell her to use mayonnaise. It will get rid of the smell. Then condition it. Okay, she came up with some type of product. Listen, I'm pausing right there. What did I read yesterday from my sister Teresa? That's where we're going right now, and this is how we're going to close this. And we're going to keep it going, okay? This is how we're going to close this. And I'm going to read this in its totality. Now, we just heard that Pastor Keon just now, right? But if you missed me read this yesterday, I'm going to read it again. And then I'm going to jump right into coffee chat. Later on, as he said, she said, I got some things I need to do around here. I need to push Nevaeh's winner like none other. I want the world to know about what I have. And I know it's possible. So this is what my sister sent to me. One messenger. Okay. And I'm going to read it. It's long, but I want y'all to hear me real quick, okay? Let me turn my light up because, baby, y'all know I can't see. Hey, sis, the Lord told me to tell you that while he ordained you to be his chosen vessel, you will continue to be persecuted for his name's sake. So the attacks will come. The enemy will attempt to cancel and dismantle what the Lord has planned for your life. But it won't work because you are covered and protected in the blood of Jesus Christ. I hear God say some of the attacks he has allowed. Remember, we talked about that. So you can know how to overcome and conquer what's to come. It's a greater audience and a greater assignment that he has for you. In this season, there will be many tests and challenges, but the Lord has equipped you to pass the test and conquer all obstacles. The enemy has devised a plan to send many distractions to delay the blessings and promises of God. The Lord says, stay, watch, be aware, and alert. God says for you to draw closer to him than you ever have, for this is a time where your alone time with the Father is also necessary. God says he is going to reveal deep and hidden things. He is going to reveal secrets and expose the people, places, and things that need to be exposed to you. This is going to catapult you to the next level in your journey, the next level in your purpose, your assignment, your gifts and talents. Be ready to change your perspective and your responses. The Lord says, get ready, for surely this is a season of preparation, justification, purification, transformation, greatness, endurance, readiness, healing, deliverance, prosperity, and answered prayers. For you, says the Lord. He heard you, and he says, get ready to receive your answers, my daughter, says the Spirit of the living God. You can't make this stuff up. You can't. You cannot. What just was that scripture, Jeremiah what? 33:3? Is that what he said? My God. I'm just showing up, y'all. I'm a normal person. And I'm just showing up because I know it's more normal people like me. I lift my hands. They will no longer droop. The people that are connected to me won't allow them to go like this. On top of the fact that I don't want them to go like this. I love you guys on purpose with so much purpose. I'm going to end this one and I will see you guys for coffee chat, okay? It's all right, bro. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Okay? I love you guys and give me about 5 or so minutes and I'll see y'all over there. Okay? Love you guys on purpose with so much purpose. I hope the way you leave here is not the same as the way you came in. Bye, guys.